back to German Wissen, and to all our new subscribers, welcome to German Wissen. So here we are again with our next topic, which is actually the next part of relative pronomen. You can check our previous video, you will get the relative pronomen, that what exactly it is. And now we are going to discuss about how we can use that relative pronomen. Alright, so stay tuned because we are going to make one more part of this, which is about the another use of relative pronomen. Alright, so let's start. I'm starting with the relative Sätze. That for relative Sätze we have two different parts, single comma and the another one is double comma. Alright, so about double comma we will discuss later in our next video. Right now we are going to start with the single comma. So for the single comma, there is one very simple structure that I have made, and maybe that will useful for you also. You can try doing through that structure. Let's see. In the single comma, we talk about first sentence first of all. Then we will write the relative pronomen. After that, we will write about the remaining sentence, whatever the sentence is remaining. And then we talk about the subject, then we write the verb. So basically your first sentence will come as it is. Here before relative pronomen we will put a comma, then comes the relative pronomen, remaining sentence and the verb. Let's take an example. Okay, so we can take Ich kenne die Frau. Sie ist sehr hilfsbereit. Now, here you can see that we have written two different sentences. First is Ich kenne die Frau. Second is saying Sie ist sehr hilfsbereit. Okay, now what is the repeated one in this both the sentences that we have to check? So the repeated one is die Frau, because for die Frau in the next sentence we are writing Sie. So that means to remove this repetition we have to put the relative pronomen. We have to choose the correct relative pronomen here just to put to remove this repetition. How we can write this? Let's see. As per the structure we will follow. Structure says you have to write first sentence as it is. Okay, so our first sentence is Ich kenne die Frau. Then we have to write a comma. Okay. Then the relative pronomen. Now how you will check that which relative pronomen we can use for this? See here. Sie ist sehr hilfsbereit. Sie here is as a subject. This is the subject, and as per the rule your subject always comes under nominative. That means under the nominative column you have to check the nominative column, and in this Sie is used for the feminine. Nominative feminine. So nominative feminine is die. That means your article, or we can say the pronomen that we have to use, is die. Ich kenne die Frau, die. As per the rule, remaining sentence except the verb, remaining part of the sentence is sehr hilfsbereit. So die sehr hilfsbereit ist, because verb goes at the end as it is without anything. Whatever the verb is written, we will write it as it is. So Ich kenne die Frau, die sehr hilfsbereit ist. This is the one rule to understand how we can write the relative pronomen. And the another rule says that Ich kenne die Frau, I know the lady. If you understand it the sentence correctly, you can use the correct pronomen also. So I know the lady who is very helpful. Who always comes under nominative. As I told this in my previous video, you can go and check it. In my previous video, I have told that all these articles, how we can write under this, which question word basically, which connector basically. So who comes under nominative? So I know the lady who is very helpful. One way to understand the sentence. Second way to understand that what is the repeated one and where it is coming, whether it is coming before the verb, which is nominative, if the repeated one is coming after the verb, which will be accusative or dative or can be genitive. Alright, so as of now we just talked about a single comma sentence, which we are doing first sentence, relative pronomen, before that a comma, remaining sentence and verb at the end. I hope you like this, I hope you understood this sentence, because I am going to give you another example now, which will be, let's see. So our another example is, das ist das Haus, sie wohnt in dem Haus. Okay, so the sentence is, das ist das Haus, sie wohnt in dem Haus. That is the house, she lives in the house. Okay, two different sentences. Now, how we can join these sentences? Let's see. As per the rule, we have to write first sentence as it is. Das ist das Haus. Then put a comma. Okay. And then we have to write relative pronomen. Now check, what is the repeated one here? Yes, the repeated one is das Haus, and here we are writing in dem Haus. Now before going to the relative pronomen, what we have to write, let me clear you this thing, that we are writing here as in dem Haus, because in is your vexel preposition. Technically, it should be your das Haus, because we are saying she lives in the house. So, das Haus should come. But because vexel preposition is there, and the rule of vexel preposition is movement will always take accusative article and no movement will always take dative article. I am soon going to make the video for vexel preposition also. As of now, this is just for the hint, and because in this sentence there is no movement, that's why the article here is them. Always remember one thing, while you are doing relative pronomen, if there is a preposition before the repeated noun, I am repeating, if there is a preposition before the repeated noun, which is in here, you have to give the preference to that preposition. So here the preposition is in, so we will write it directly as in, and as per this rule, vexel preposition, we have to choose the correct article, that will be them. Now first thing is, it is a vexel preposition, in, the preposition is there, we are giving the preference to it, and technically the sentence give the meaning as, that is the house in which I live, or in which she lives. So which comes under accusative, but because of preposition we take it in dative, in them sie wohnt. Okay, I am repeating this concept once again. In is there, which is the vexel preposition, and there is no movement. That's why your article, which is accusative das, changes to them. Them house. The relative pronomen that we have chosen here is them, because of in. So in them sie wohnt. I hope you understood this. And if you have any doubts, you can please comment me, ask me the questions, and if you want anything which I can clarify in my next video, please let me know. And if you have any other doubts, you can just message me on my Facebook, on my Instagram. I'll drop the link below. Thanks a lot. This is done. Cheers. Stay tuned for my next video and please subscribe the channel. you.